My turn, Yugi boy.
What's going on, guys? This is Jason and Caleb from Duelist of the Rogue, and we got a deck profile for you today. And as you can tell from the already starting off, we got Fluffal, Toy Vendor, and the whale. I don't know the whale.
The boss.
Scary fish. All right, man. Caleb, go ahead. What made you wanted to play this deck before we even start? Here?
Well, so there's this YouTuber. His name's Giant Skyhawk, and I'm a big combo player, and I like being able to like dodge hand traps, and I like that the deck is really consistent. It can play first, it can play second. You can do a lot of chain blocking. You have a pretty good go first and your go second. I mean, that's what Fluffal is built on. You know, we have some spice in the deck to help it play first and to help it play second. So yeah, let's just jump right into this video, guys.
All right, let's go.
We got the number one monster of the deck, Fluffal Penguin. What it does is when he's on the field, you can special summon an extra Fluffal out of your hand, and it's not hard once per turn. So if he goes to the graveyard and comes back, he gets it again.
Oh, nice.
His fusion effect is when he's used for a fusion of your Fright first. You draw 2 cards and discard 1, so he definitely kind of helps you dig in the deck. I'd say probably the best next monster. He's your Stratos. He searches a Sabers or a Fluffal. And yeah, so he searches you Sabers and any Fluffal monster. I wish they just said any Edge Imp monster, but at the time when he came out, I believe Sabers was the only one out. But if they would just change his wording, it would just make him much more broken, because you could really dive for anything in the deck. And we got 3 Fright for Bears. You could play 2. What he does is he's going to help you set your vendor, which is pretty sweet. So that's it. So he's not ashable. We have Dolphin. Dolphin's terrific. Dolphin helps you make your your Bahamut and Frog play off of this. When he's summoned, you reset a Toy Vendor in the graveyard, and then you send a Fluffal monster from your deck to the graveyard. So that's when you send Wings to get your big draws. And we got some more 1-0s here. We'll just kind of jump in. Octopus is extremely good. Helps you recover shit out of the graveyard. Also, when he's fused, you can return 2 banished monsters from the banished pile, I suppose. Wings is going to help you draw your big draws. And this right here is unique. It's not hard for once per turn. If you have a Fluffal on the field, you can special him. And then you can, if you want to, you can bounce a Fluffal to your hand and special summon an Edge Imp monster from your hand or graveyard. So he's niche. He's really cool. There's like some real big brain plays you can do with him. And then for our Edge Imp package, we got 3 chains, 3 Scythe, 1 Saber. Sabers, we'll start with Sabers. You can, when he's in your graveyard once per turn, you can put a card on top of your deck to special summon him, so he can kind of help you cheat out your Toy Vendor plays. Edge Imp Scythe is by far my favorite. He's got 2 really sweet effects. First effect is, in your opponent's main phase, he's a quick play, so he counts as a poly, and he counts as an Edge Imp. And then also when he's in your graveyard, it protects your Fright for monsters you can banish to stop like destruction. Fright first. Edge Imp Chain has 2 effects. One effect, if you played 100 duels, you might use it once. It's when he attacks, you can add a chain to your hand. The other effect is when he goes to the graveyard, you search for a Fright for card. So we'll jump into that. You'll search for like your Patchwork, things like that. All right, so and our last 3 monsters, this right here will allow you to go first. You'll set up boards that use Scythe Lock. And my favorite addition to the deck is Golden Lord. He provides so much consistency to the deck. He allows you to... So for instance, with just these 2 cards here, I activate this, right? I send Golden Lord. It doesn't matter if I hit or miss. If I hit, that's terrific. But when Golden Lord's in the graveyard, I use this effect. I send this to the graveyard. Special summon a beefy Golden Lord that can't be destroyed by effects. And you get your search off Toy Vendor.
Nice.
So quite a bit of depth. I think the deck's cool. It just takes a lot of work. You just got to practice with the deck. Jumping over here, we'll go. Another best card in the deck is Toy Vendor. We all know what it does. We have 3 Foolish Burial Goods. It's like Toy Vendor's brother. 3 Polys. And then 3 Dark Ruler No Mores. Like I said, I build to go second. If you have droplets, play droplets. I sold mine when they were high. Wish I wouldn't have. We have 3. I only got 2 Patchworks. I know I'm going to get some Gruff, but the deck's just so tight. I feel like you see a lot of cards quick and you draw a lot. 1 Fusion. It's the Miracle Fusion of the deck. Fright for Repair is really cool. It's actually an extender. When you summon Whale, you send this to the graveyard and you banish it to special summon a Fluffal out of the hand or an Edge Imp. So helps extension. And then the new addition to the deck, I might bump it up to 3, but it's Royal Penguin's Garden. It specifically searches your Fluffal Penguin. Helps facilitate.
It searches any Penguin card, correct?
Yeah, any Penguin card. It's really crazy. Its other effect's cool. I haven't really used it. You really won't use it often at all. So we'll just jump right over here to the extra deck.
All right.
I am going to cut a whale. I'm going to cut 1 whale. I run 3 whales. I realize he's really good. You want to summon 1 on your turn, and then the next one will be summoned for like to facilitate the OTK or to pop your artifact Scythe. 1 Kraken. Kraken's a really unique card. He's got 2 effects. He can also send a monster on the field of the graveyard, and after he attacks, he goes to defense. He's not a hard once per turn. So, for instance, if I summon him and I send 1 of your monsters, he can't attack directly, but then all I'd have to do is just get rid of him, right, and bring out a new copy from the graveyard, and then he can attack directly. We got this package here. I rarely summon them. One of them pops cards. The other Monster Reborns, they also boost. Great cards. Necessity, I think. I mean, yeah, I would feel maybe it's a necessity for my build. And then we'll jump over to the Exceed. So we got this package here. I discussed how we make it earlier. Toad's good. It's part of your first turn board. We got... I don't summon this enough, and I should, especially when I play against PK. If I would summon this, I would out. I don't know. I think I would win more. I just, Tornado Dragon. How should pop your artifact Scythe if you're kind of put in a bind. And then number 60, Dugaris. He's pretty cool. Lets you draw 2, lets you double attack. And I think, what's his other one? Or you can special one monster. Yeah. Great cards. They're at 1-ofs. This one is a necessity. These are flex spots. I don't have to play Dugaris. I don't have to play Dweller.
Well, Dweller just...
It is good all around.
It hurts the meta for sure.
Yeah, and I need to summon it more. Alright, so we'll jump over to links. These are the most important links in the deck. This is going to help you like Monster Reborn when you fuse. So you can
the Fluffal cross sheet.
Yeah, for real. He's legit a Fluffal. And then Artifacts is such a cool card. This card will be getting banned, I'm sure of it. But you just summon him right off any monsters, and we generate monsters like crazy. And then when something's activated in the field, you set the Scythe. So, and this is just for spot removal sometimes. This deck, it's hard to play against back row if you're not sighted. And then another part of our first turn board is just the Secret Shiny Appaloosa.
Shiny Appaloosa.
But outside of that, yeah, I think everybody should give the deck a try. I'm open to suggestions. I see that there's a YouTuber, his name's Ross Sang, and he just won a case with this deck. And I think his ratios and stuff are incorrect. I do understand he won a big case tournament, but if you guys ever want any good content and depth, look up Giant Skyhawk. He just goes in depth, has 2 or 3 hour videos, and just tells you your matchups. And that's where I learned a lot. That's where all my success came from. I wouldn't have ever picked the deck up if it wasn't for him. So, yeah.
So we'll have his link in the description below.
Right on.
I'm not sure if he'll ever see this video, but just to let you know, hey man, good builds.
Yeah, for real. So, yeah, I just kind of, mine's somewhat like his. There's some difference. But yeah, I think the deck's terrific. Check it out. Like, subscribe. If you guys think I should change it or play other cards, I'm more, I'm super open.
Yeah, just let us know down in the comments below. And thanks, man. The deck's definitely fun to play against. Definitely fun to beat with BK. But make sure you guys like and subscribe. This is Duels of the Rogue. Peace.